Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your trading mentor's free trading video for Wednesday, February 2nd, 2011. Today we had a total of 6 executable trade signals for a max potential of minus 16 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed at our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, today was an interesting day. Now, the video here is going to show you if you were taking all these crosses blindly, basically doing the trading signal without regards to the type of day it was, and it was a bunch of chop back and forth, 6 trades, minus 16 ES ticks. But in reality, today was a range day, and we had identified that prior to the room opening in our trading room today, and that's often the case after you have a large move like we did yesterday. The market will go into a consolidation mode, and we actually identified a range in our room that was from the 4 o'clock close up here at 1305 down here to the pivot at 99.75. So I'm going to go through this video and I'm going to show you, for those of you out there learning the trading signals, where the signals would have been. But as you know, if you were in the room today, we were definitely in range mode, and we will identify the upper and lower edges, and then we'll come back and take a quick look at what you could have done if you were doing some of our edge trading techniques like we teach in the room and on our DVD. So we'll do kind of 2 shots here. Again, just chop mode, so we were getting false signals all day, and that's typical in a range day with this this program, because this program is designed for some sort of trend and trend reversals and that kind of thing. And so when you go sideways, you just get a bunch of false signals. So the first one, T0 minus 14, goes up to that previous day's 4 o'clock close, gives you another signal, T0 minus 14, comes back up, gives you another false signal, T1 minus 2. Goes back up to that upper edge, comes down and gives you a signal. This one actually was able to work out, T2 plus 10, came back down, another false signal, T1 minus 2 right there before lunch. No trading during the dead zone, and then right at the end of the day there was another signal that came up and gave you a signal that squeezed out 6 ticks to the upside right at the quitting time. But let's go back and talk about the range trading, or the edge trading if you will. And again, we talked about this prior to the market even opening. We were opening up, we had a high probability gap trade, so what we were looking for was a half gap fill, a retracement, and then a full gap fill. And sure enough, that's what happened. We came up, we opened, we went right up, filled our half gap. They retraced this full swing here and basically gave a long signal towards the full gap right off the pivot. And again, we identified pivot to swing high. So let's just count the rotations today. We came off the pivot. There was 1 rotation up, 10 o'clock reversal time. There was our upper edge, 1 rotation down. Our second rotation was down, and the way we trade these ranges, we don't try to capture this whole move. What we do is we just look for halfway distance between it. So if you go long at this lower edge, we take off our profits about halfway back, and when you go short off the upper edge, and we use Heiken and Ashley signal entries that we teach you, again we take it off halfway back. So there was 1 successful, 2 successful, 3 successful edges, and we usually don't press our luck after 4. We even actually talked about this one being a little potential fake out. Would have had a small stop out, and then you would have had a successful trade off this upper edge again. So let's see, where were we? We were 1, 2, 3, 4 rotations, 5 rotations. Now we got into the dead zone here, came back down. There was another rotation up in the dead zone. That would be the 6th rotation up, and then after 3 o'clock, 7th rotation down, and then little bounce, and you actually would have made it halfway back. So 8 rotations. So had you been edge trading like we talk about again in our room and how we teach in the as far as range trading days, you would have had 8 total rotations today. We usually don't press our luck after the first 4. So by the end of the morning session, you had 4 edges in and things were done. So although it shows for the video here officially, and this is what will go in our track record because we keep track of if you took all the signals, we're going to show 6 trades minus 16. But in all actuality, we had a very nice range day, and we had some firm edges that held all day long. So ended up being a pretty nice rotation there. So anyway, we're going to officially make it 6 trades for minus 16 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room where we can tip you off to days like today when you're in a range environment, or our video newsletter, just visit EminiJunkie.com and just simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.